Yes, guys. I'm now on the Pebbles Beach, looking in a southern direction towards the Hilton Hotel. And in a northerly direction, now I'm looking towards the Radisson Hotel, which was once Holiday Inn and then Grand Barbados. As you can see, all into Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. And we can see the Central Bank in Bridgetown, along with the Barbados Revenue Authority building and the Parliament building. And we can see all into the Bridgetown port and the Water Harbour. Central Bank, the Barbados Revenue Authority building and the Parliament building, all in Bridgetown. We can see all up in the Warrens area. This is on the outskirts, which is out of town, way out of town. And all up the Shop Hill in St. Thomas, and all up the Gun Hill in St. George, and all up in the countryside you can see from here as well. I will do a walk along the Carlisle Bay Area now. I will soon do a walk along Carlisle Bay. So this beach is fit for swimming, and the tides here are very calm and relaxing. So there's no worries about high tides or drowning in here. And I'm not sure that it will always be perfect, but at times, but most of the time it is calm and fit for bathing. So now I will proceed along Carlisle Bay now. So this is the Smokehouse Grill here, which is a mobile restaurant. It is not open today either. Smokehouse Grill. You can see the oil tanks and the Barbados Latent Power generators, oil tanks here. The Barbados Latent Power. This is the Hilton Hotel here, one of Barbados' top class and luxurious hotels. And this area is known as the Aquatic Gap. So now headed in a northerly direction. Now, you can see there's not much people at the beach. The beach is dead today. I don't know because if it is the new year or if because the rain is falling. You can see about the Pebbles Beach again. This is Aquatic Gap. Now that will lead you on to Bay Street. And this is also a part of the Garrison Historic Area, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The parking space for Pebbles Beach. And this blue snapshot here, is the Cuz snapshot that sells the best ham cutters. One of the best pour outside of it. It sells the best ham cutters, fish cutters, and cheese cutters. The Cuz snapshot here, the blue building here, and behind there is the Barbados Cruising Club. The Barbados Cruising Club. And this is a photo it got now. And this is a photo of our first Prime Minister, Father of Independence, a national hero, the Right Excellent Edward Walton Barrow, who led us into independence on the night of the 30th of November 1966. He was born the 21st of January 1920 and died on the 1st of June 1987. This is the Radisson Hotel here, which was once in Grand Barbados, and the Holiday Inn. And this is the Island Inn Hotel over here. So the Radisson Hotel here. And the Holiday Inn, the Island Inn Hotel. Yeah. The Island Inn Hotel. So let's say before, the Radisson Hotel I just passed was the Island Inn, Holiday Inn first, and then it was the Grand Barbados Hotel. Now it is the Radisson Hotel. And the BR for the Radisson again. It seems as if Brown Sugar restaurant is opening again. Brown Sugar is through here. The Brown Sugar restaurant, which is the home of sweet Belgian cuisine. The Brown Sugar restaurant. Oh, it doesn't seem to be open. I thought it was open, reopened, but it is still closed. The green building ahead of me is the Juicy Factory, the former Juicy Factory. J-U-C is the spelling. Juicy, which is pet drinks, carbonated drinks. It used to manufacture here up until either 2000 or 2001, when they closed down. And now Exotic Words Limited is in here now. Juicy was in here for all these years. I also heard people say that they used to go and watch them manufacturing the drinks, looking through the windows at night. Mostly the bottom windows here, 4 bottom windows here. Now it is Exotic Words Limited. Up the street here now would be the Garrison Historic Area. You can see the Rubis gas station and the Barbados Light and Power Company. This is our main source of electricity here in Barbados. The Barbados Light and Power. And you can see the Barbados Defense Force and St. Anne's Barracks. The Barbados Light and Power was established in 1911 and they celebrated their 100th anniversary in 2011. Again, the Juicy Factory, which is not Exotic Words. And the Bay Corporate Center where Ernst & Young company used to be. This is the Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services, which was the Steve's Dry Cleaning Services. And this is the Bayside Plaza, which is owned by the Fanning Group of companies. Once upon a time it was mainly boutiques in here. Now it is mostly restaurants. They have the Bayside Sports Bar. They have Cali's Pharmacy in here as well. They have the Reggae Flavor Restaurant, which is a Jamaican restaurant. There was a Kingston 246 restaurant in here years ago, a Jamaican restaurant, but they moved out. This is Poinsettia Mart here now, where Town Country Fashions used to be. Town Country Fashion, which is the boutique using here. And this is Indian Grill Restaurant, also at the Bayside Plaza. And this is the wall for the Barbados Yacht Club. And opposite the yacht club is the Saul Banyan's gas station, and you can see the Banyan Court apartments in the back. The Saul Banyan's gas station, which was once Shell Banyan. So this is Bay Street, I forgot to mention, which is the main artery into Bridgetown as we're coming from the south coast. And this is the Barbados Yacht Club and the Radisson Hotel in the background. And the the Saul gas station, the Saul Banyan's gas station. Good evening. We can back up to Bay Street. It'll be Total Laundry and Dry Cleaning and the Exotic Woods Limited. So this is Bay Street, which is the main artery into the city if you are coming from the south coast. And this road here is Chelsea Road that will lead you back to the paddocks for the garrison where the horses sleep. So heading into town now, or towards town. Or Bay Street. Go back to the Saul Banyan's gas station. This is the Clifton Apartments here. The Clifton Apartments, which is no restaurant. It sustained fire some years back. Now it is a restaurant. Clifton Apartments. And the break room, sports bar. Over here, the break room, sports bar. So this is Bay Street, the main artery into the city if you're coming from the south coast. So Bay Street is 1 minute away from Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. And this is the hub, Shopping by the Bay, which is a boutique in here. Looking back up to Bay Street. So this is on the outskirts of Bridgetown, you can see. And this is the Coffee's Bayside restaurant and bar. With a number of Barbados flags outside of it. It was a lot of Caribbean flags and England and American and Canada flags. Now they changed it to strictly Barbados. All 6 of the flags, or 7 of them, are Barbados flags. But it is closed today. And there was a shop next door to it. You can see Garrison Historic Area. Coffee's Bayside Bar and Restaurant. This shop here, which has been closed for a while now, advertising Banks Beer, the beer of Barbados. Banks Beer was established in 1961. I'm not sure if it was originally manufactured in Guyana or if it is in Barbados, but they have a Banks Brewery in Guyana and a Banks Brewery in Barbados. So this is Bay Street now. Looking at the former Government Information Service building. And this is another walkway or driveway to Browns Beach. It's also a part of the Carlisle Bay Area. Former Government Information Service building, and it was formerly Bay Street Boys School, and the national hero and the greatest potato the world has ever seen, so Garfield Sobers, also received primary school education here. And this is the Police Boys and Girls Club. Browns Beach here again. Former Government Information Service building. All Browns Beach over here. And the Prime Minister's office and government headquarters next door. So the Prime Minister's office and government headquarters over here. And this is Browns Beach. The Bay Street Esplanade over here. Prime Minister's office and government headquarters. The Bay Street Esplanade. So this is Browns Beach. This is also a part of the Carlisle Bay Area. All Browns Beach. See all the boats in the sea. And then back at the boat show again. Radisson, I couldn't think of that. And the Bay Street Esplanade. Prime Minister's office and government headquarters. Once again. All the red are going to come down now, so people are dealing with prisons. And even too. So this is Browns Beach, which is also a part of the Carlisle Bay Area. On the southwest coast of Barbados. So the rain is now coming down, guys. Bay Street Esplanade. The people are now sheltering. Now we'll take you guys over to the Prime Minister's office and government headquarters. For the past few days it has been raining here in Barbados. A lot. I'll take you guys over to the Prime Minister's residence and the Prime Minister's office, sorry, and government headquarters. This is where the Prime Minister's office is. The Prime Minister's office is right here. And this is the statue of Sir Grantley Herbert Adams, who was the father of Tom Adams, who was Barbados' second Prime Minister. This is the statue of Sir Grantley Adams, which was carved in 1998 by Guyanese-born Barbadian carved by Hagan in 1998 on National Heroes Day. And Sir Carlisle Herbert Adams, born 1898 and died in 1971. He was the Premier of Barbados and Prime Minister of the West Indies. Premier of Barbados from 1946 to 1958. Prime Minister of the West Indies from 1958 to 1962. So Carl Hagan carved this statue, and he also carved the Buster statue as well, which is at the roundabout on the ABC highway. Carl Hagan is a Guyanese-born Barbadian, born 1909 and died in 2002. And he's known as a sculptor. And this is the Prime Minister's office and government headquarters behind here. And the back of the statue now. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.